G'day Pokemon trainers, welcome back to our Pokemon Legends Arceus Let's Play. This is episode 16. So, we now have the ability to fly. Or, I guess, glide. We're still falling, we don't get to gain height after we've lost it, but it is really fun. I was going to wait to try it until I started recording again, but I really just couldn't. I opened it and I knew I wanted to go play around a little bit, and look, it's fun. It is. However, I have now actually died 2 times from dropping from Braviary and trying to get back on it before I hit the ground, and look, I've lost a lot of items. I'm really hoping some other player out there finds my bag and that gets returned, but until then, just be careful on Braviary, guys. So, we are now right here where we need to get the next item that we're going to use to be able to create the bombs so we can quell Avalugg. Guys, let's get going. Your arc phone is beeping. You obtained a piece of eternal ice. A type of ice beloved by the Lord of the Tundra, Avalugg. This ice is said to be fragments of ancient Avalugg that lived long ago. Is that Poké-Cannibalism? Jeez, we've got 15-year-olds drowning. We have got, well, it's a lot of drowning in this actually. We had an Arcanine drown. We had Pokemon die. And now we've got cannibalism. It's a lot more like the Pokemon Adventures manga, that's for sure. At last, this summit is conquered. And I see you made it too. Flew down to this place and obtained the Eternal Ice, did you? What drives that burning zeal of yours, I wonder? You gave Garrick the Eternal Ice. I do have to respect the effort you've put in. I may still have my own doubts weighing on my mind, but I will make the necessary preparations so that you can face my lord, Avalugg. Meet me at the Ice Peak Arena. Now, don't try to repeat the wondrous feat you're about to see me perform. A tall leap like this can only be managed by highly toned bodies like mine. Till we next meet. Oh, I was kind of hoping to watch him jump, but we have got, unless I can, don't think so, no. Alright, we're gonna Braviary our way over there. So, we can speed up our flying. Granted, it also speeds up our rate of descent, but that's fine. But what we can also do, say we spot something down here like this tree, we can then enter a dive to hit the ground much faster. Oh no, those balls are expensive and I just wasted 2 of them. That's right. Why, if it isn't Pokeboy? What a pleasure finding a familiar face, or any face, in this far corner of the Alabaster Icelands. I came to bring Garrick an order of sword caps, and he was more than willing to have a chat about Avalugg. What do you say? Interested in a bit of gossip? I don't want to engage in gossip, but at the same time, I'm FOMOing pretty bad right now. Sure. And why wouldn't you be? So, Avalugg, yes, the 5th of Hisui's nobles? That he is, and you know what? He's an absolute beast. Well, yes. According to what I was told, not only does he barrage you with chunks of ice, he also fires off massive icicles. He can cause sharp ice crystals to erupt from the ground below you. Doesn't that seem a bit too powerful to take on? What's more, apparently the Avalugg of old could be up to 100 feet tall. Doesn't that seem a bit too big to take on? Oh, you'll be alright. You just have to eat some sword caps. Then give your training your all. Nothing better for building muscle than that. Onward now, to the arena. Yes, well, I did want to see that Avalugg, but perhaps not at the cost of my life. So I suppose my freezing digits and I will be off. See ya, Volo. Well, looks like he's going to enjoy it. Let's see if we can get him with a Gigaton. No! That's right. Oh, a level 70 Alpha Machamp. Yes, let's go. Ooh. Alright, so he will be getting added to our team after this battle for sure. But, who will he replace? Probably Gligar. Unfortunately so. Until we can catch that Alpha Gliscor we saw before. So we are to quell Avalugg as you wished. In the end, the strength of your feelings won out. Or maybe your real strength comes from the way that you walk among both people and Pokemon. Well, I suppose I'd better get to work making some balms using the Eternal Ice. I've heard how they are made, and with muscles like mine, it'll be only a moment's work. And there you have it. If you truly wish to quell Avalugg, then walk on. The path lies before you. But know that Avalugg will hurl chunks of ice at you without relent. You'll need unrivaled dodging ability. Oh, I don't like how far back that is. That he is gonna be big. The camera angle would not have been like that if he was just gonna be a normal sized Avalugg. Holy crap. The Lord of the Tundra, Avalugg. That is ridiculously large. Alright, come on, big boy. I know your tricks. This guy's... There we go. Jumped the wrong way. That's alright. Okay, this might be a chance. Not yet, okay. Then he's gonna... Whoa! Oh my. Okay, I think similar to most of them, it's really just timing. They're actually not that bad. Right, I'm hoping just a strong style flamethrower will be able to do this. Because he's actually not that strong, he's only a level 56. Almost. But all that burn might finish him off actually. Oh, so close, but he's going to take out Electivire. That's right, we have Typhlosion just for this. Looks like we might have to do that 2 or 3 times. Probably a second time will do. Jumped the wrong way, that was my fault. didn't dodge in time, also my fault. Granted, everything I do here is my fault, but one round of Poke battling and we should have this. It's not fair. Oh, okay. So the trick for that one is to get to the back as quickly as possible. That's not fair at all. Like, what the heck? That's on me still though. I was whinging like a child about it not being fair. It's all fair. If that's the game mechanic, and it's still possible to beat, then it's fair. Garrick, sir, you needn't look quite so downcast. But seeing mighty Avalugg quelled, and by such a slight child, a child that fell from the very sky, is this Pokeboy some kind of a monster in disguise? He is no monster. He's the one who risked his life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Pokeboy, Garrick cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So, he is feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. Arita? I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Pokeboy has much to teach us. He's shown us how we can overcome all manner of strife, so long as our Pokemon are with us. He's made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and to see my whole world grow broader. It seems you've already changed, Arita. I knew you could pull that off, Pokeboy. You've quelled every last frenzied noble, so is that space-time rift going to start closing up now, or what? There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down now, although even if the rift does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should still be alright, as long as we've got Pokeboy. Indeed we should be. It's good to have him at our side. You know something, Arita? We may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but your Pearl Clan folk aren't all bad in my book. Look who's finally seen reason. Anyway, now that we've quelled that last noble, I say we pay grim old Commander Kamado a visit and see if he'll finally crack a smile for us. Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think, peace would be restored to Hisui by the hand of our mysterious, rift-born helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Go, nourish yourself with the wallflower, and allow yourself a good, long rest. don't forget, the Survey Corps work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Thanks for this nice sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Having the nobles all quelled puts a grave threat to rest. Now it's time we focused on our survey work, though we still can't let our guard down around regular wild Pokemon, of course. I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalok needed quelling, but if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. Yes, someone might have been under attack by some frenzied noble this very moment if Pokeboy hadn't come falling out of the sky to us. I still wonder though, just what is the space-time rift anyway? And what will make it finally go? Wait, if the rift were to vanish, would that leave Pokeboy stranded here? I guess so. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating these things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I've no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife Village, Pokeboy. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget what we've got our sights on. Nothing less than a completed Pokédex. That's right, we'll get it done with Pokeboy in the lead and me as the valiant assistant. Assistant? Come now, Akari, don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps too. Well, thanks for that, Professor. Then I guess I'd better eat my fill and get plenty of energy for another long day tomorrow. Oh, wow. Looks like we're about to go meet, Dialga and Palkia. Pokeboy. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I've word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. The way the sky has changed, it is ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quelling of the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There is a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleaver into a frenzy. He's about to pin this on me. It struck from the night that Pokeboy fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Pokeboy? A Survey Corps member? Indeed, you've done all I ordered, but that does not answer the question of who you really are. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Pokeboy has wronged us. Exactly. And besides, do you really think he's got the sort of fearsome power it'd take to make all of this happen? Let me ask you in turn, can you prove beyond a doubt that he is free from guilt? This person, this stranger appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee he is who he says? Who here can guarantee he is to be trusted? But no one can do that. You're asking to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Pokeboy supposed to do then? He will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. He remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky. And so, I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Silene? Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Pokeboy? Do not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free, rather than clap you in chains. You're to be expelled from the village? What? Why? Orders are orders. Let's go. This way. Wow, okay. I didn't see this coming. Not to this extent. I didn't think I was going to get kicked out. Well done. Well done to the development team that did this, to the, I guess, the script or the story team. So I had heard that there is a chance, or I heard that you can join the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. I'm assuming this is when that happens, that one of them try to take you in. We can take it from here, ma'am. Ah, she is a woman. Ha! Cool. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort him from the village and to the Fieldlands camp. I'll also see him off. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. I have a feeling maybe Silene is still going to be on our side. She's going to tell us something supportive maybe as soon as we get there. I can't believe the boss would do this. You were acting on his own orders when you quelled the frenzied nobles. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable. And, I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You will only cause Pokeboy more pain if you are driven out as well for defending him. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adaman or Arita might take you in, though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. Perhaps you could try to find Leon first. He's likely to be at Grand Tree Arena. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey and Commander has tasked you with. I will ensure you have all you need to complete the survey the Commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What of the dream I first shared with you on the Prelude Beach? To complete the Pokédex? That dream simply won't come true without you. Wow. Okay, so we have been expelled. Great. Let's go find Leon, and look, if anyone has been watching, everyone knows I am somewhat biased towards Diamond, so I will pick the Diamond clan. But to be fair, I think I like Arita more than Adamant, so that's a little bit of a factor, but I don't think enough to change my thoughts on this. You! What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift! If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown into a frenzy. The entire clan is in a panic now. I should have known that the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. Help? Ah, well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Arita in a difficult position. I truly do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy as you did. You must know that, but there's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you though. She's a caring woman after all. You'll most likely find Mai at the Worn Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui there is a place for you as well. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I'm trying to find out. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The great Wyrdeer took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. Wow, okay. So maybe Adam and Arita will both come to me and be like, we're here to help, blah blah blah. Well, not blah blah blah, but we're here to help something something something. Maybe not, or maybe just the leaks or the rumors I heard that you can pick one was wrong. Hello, little shinks. Ooh, is it my man Volo? Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Hey, my man. Found you at last, Pokeboy. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems you're in quite a pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, to say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry, there are still corners of the Hisui region where you can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be the perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. Here we are. I know. It's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Looks like we'll have a little bit of everything here. We got item storage, we've got a farm to continue to grow some stuff. Shirking your work to come pester me again, even beneath a bleeding sky? You never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kogita. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No, Mistress, thank you. Just Kogita. And this is... Why, this is Pokeboy, the man of the hour. He's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokémon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one, it seems I'll be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Indeed, I am to guide you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster befalls you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway, there's much to be told. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells almighty Sinnoh. The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below. Time traces the path we tread from here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? Perhaps the truth is clearer to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, lost one, here is what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance, Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Equity. At each dwells a Pokémon said to embody one aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set you, and bear their gifts to the shrouded ruins. There you may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I'm bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it could cause them. But, here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Mistress Kogita's got a lovely workbench here, and if you need materials, I'd be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. Ah, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed? What was that cry? Have we now lost a Pokémon as well as a lost child? Do see to it, please. Maybe we've got an Abra that'll teleport in and out our Pokémon? Or an Alakazam or a Kadabra. Something that can use teleport. Off we go, Pokeboy. Hello, hello. It's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? Oh, that's going to be Silene's. And it's got a letter. A letter addressed to you, Pokeboy. You take a closer look at the letter. To Pokeboy. You may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access pastures in Jubilife Village. I've also ensured that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability as an adept Survey Corps member to bring this bizarre situation under control promptly. Sincerely, Silene. Survey Corps Captain, Galaxy Expedition Team. Good tidings from the letter then. Now then, so where to visit 3 lakes? It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. It sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all quiet for the moment. And so, here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'll be just one of us. Me or her, it's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. I like Arita more than Adamant, but I like Diamond more than Pearl. Obviously you'll choose me, right? Who gave you that Celestica flute in the first place? That's right, this strapping young man. Thought so. You can count on me. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? I'm not someone's scraps. I will keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course, of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 great lakes to visit first. Right, and we'd better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever we decide to go. We'd be in hot water if we were seen travelling together. I'm counting on you to handle this, Adamant. Don't cause Pokeboy more trouble. Alright, trainers, that was part 16 of our Pokemon Legends Arceus playthrough. So, intense episode today. We quelled Avalug's frenzy, which was a horribly frustrating battle. Only to have Commander Kamado turn on us and banish us from Jubilife Village. Real dick move. But look, that's fine. We've been set up here, we've made some great friends along the way. Volo, Adamant and Arita are going to be sticking beside us the whole way. Guys, let's see what happens next on episode 17. Have a great day.